Right, so now that we have declared a few variables, let's see why they're so powerful. So let's create a new variable again. I'm just going to go I forgot to type in my variable equals to 7. I'm then going to print my variable. I'm just going to add an extra line for clarity. My variable equals to 100. Print my variable. And let's see, another variable equals to 3. Print my variable plus another variable. And let's go with a last line just to show you how we can store two variables together. New variable equals to my variable plus another variable. So we're going to go through each of these lines of code one by one. I forgot to print it. I apologize. Each section of this one by one, and we'll see how they change and execute. So right off the bat, I have my variable. It hasn't run yet, so I click a forward step inside my frames, and now it has my variable 7. If I were to print it, the output is 7 as expected. My variable to 100. Now what this does is the equal is an assignment value. What it does is it takes my variable and puts in it the value 100. It doesn't care what was before it, it just cares now I want 100. The previous value could have been window or computer or a random string of characters. It doesn't care. At line 4, at this line here, I'm telling it to erase what it has and put in 100. And does. It puts in 100 and prints it out to the screen, my variable. I'm going to create another variable. Now you'll notice up till now, I do not have it backwards. I do not have a 3 equals to another variable. This is important. And Python and all programming languages, the direction of text is important. It must be word first or variable name first, and then the thing you want to store. This is the convention they have followed, and this is the way you must do it. This is called assignment. So another variable is equal to 3. I'll create a new one, another variable, and this time is equal to 3. And I'll print my variable, add another variable. Now, I'll give you a second here to guess what the value should be printed to the screen. If you guess 103, you are correct. Perfect, 103, that's nothing new. But I want you to look closely at the global frames here. Did anything change from my variable? Is my variable still 100? Yes. Is another variable still 3? Yes. But we know we just added them together because the print said 103. So why did none of those change? Well, the reason why is I didn't give an assignment. The assignment is this equal sign. I didn't tell the variable or any variable to assign this new value. Yes, my variable and another variable added together, it became 103 and gave that value to the print function, and the print function printed it to screen. But it did not give it to another variable. It did not give it to any other variable. It did not store it into memory, so it doesn't remember it. So let's try with this one. New variable, my variable plus another variable. You notice that there's an equal sign here. My variable plus another variable. Just like before, this is going to be 103, only this time, new variable will store the number 103. Let's have a look. New variable does store 103, and if I print it, I print 103 again. So this is how you would play with variables. These are the basic building blocks of any programming languages.